Greetings everyone, welcome back everyone to Let's Play Gothic 2, The Night of the Raven. I am your host, just because we're not enough, and we are still in this graveyard area. I have no clue where I am. Could actually take a look at the map. I mean, I've got one from Nefarious, so I might as well take a look at it. So, where are we? We're actually ridiculously close to Sardis' tower. I guess it's somewhere around these, but I guess it's way higher up there. Also, we're pretty close to Onar's farm, so I think we're gonna go there next time. I guess Sardis' tower is somewhere up these this cliff. Okay, stop viewing eerie music. There's some mole rats. Let's see if I can actually... There's also Field Raider. Okay, got some more. Can I actually pass through the fence? Yes, they can. And the bow does no damage at all. Okay, I'm just going to tank the damage. Fuck that shit. Who cares about tactics if you just can spam? It's not... Can't really do much against mole rats anyway, because they just spam you to death. Let's see, I have a truckload of potions anyway, so who cares? I always had the problem in this game that I never bothered to use potions, because I always thought, oh, I can use them later. Unknown. Okay, this music is actually pretty eerie, I have to say. Let's see. These... Unknown, okay. I remember that some of those gravestones had specific names, like, yeah, Zeb. He grew pretty old for the medieval times. Let's see. Victorus Stahl. He only was 14 years old. Poor sod. Had quite a name for a 14-year-old. Zara. Zara? Well, just Zara, I guess. Mart Mulgo. I remember there are also gravestones with Esrek gravestones, but I think they're somewhere around Onar's farm. Meadows. He was only 2 years old. What the fuck? Lothar. I don't really want to fight the Field Raiders. I think I'm a little bit... Well, I probably could kill them, but I am not in the mood for conflicts. Will feed Okara. Then again, I could actually fight them with like some tactics, unlike the mole rats. Okay, where the heck am I? You know, hearing this music on the headphones actually makes it quite creepy. Never figured this music to be actually that, well, have such an impact. Oh, is that... I think that's a harpy again, so we're... Ah, there's where it leads. Oh, some dark mushrooms. I'm liking me dark mushrooms. Let's see. To Corinus. To Tavern. Are you serious? You really put that sign up for... Where is the tavern? Oh, I don't know. Yep, there it is. Tavern to the Dead Harpy. Can I actually get in here? Nope. It will never open. Never. Don't even think about opening it, because it will never open. I've never heard about such a text. Then why put a door there to begin with if it will never open to... Okay. Nah. I'm in the pacifism mood. Especially I don't want to humiliate myself. I already did that with fighting the mole rats. Okay, let's actually talk to Greg for a minute.
Look who's just turned up. The farmer boy. You're just in time.
Who are you anyway?
That's none of your business. If I wanted to tell you who I am, I'd have done it already. Got it?
Fine.
What do you want from me? Are you still having problems with the city guards?
I'll give you problems, you punk. I'm looking for a fellow. He isn't anywhere to be found in the city, and these losers here don't have a clue either. He's thin, dark-haired, and he usually wears red armor. As far as I know, he used to be a prisoner in the colony. I think his name starts with a D.
I don't think he means Diego. Oh yeah, Dexter.
Is his name maybe Dexter?
It could be that that's his name. I'm not sure. I probably only know when I see him.
Anything else?
Yeah, you big mouth. Is there something else? I need weapons, I need provisions, and gold wouldn't be bad either.
Oh, don't be so greedy.
Provisions? You're in a tavern.
The stupid barman won't hand anything over unless you pay him for it.
Well, that's how the economy works. He gives you wares, you give him money.
Gold? We all want gold.
Could be. And what would you do with it? Drink your way through it in the tavern, or blow it in the brothel if I'm any judge.
And you have a better plan, huh?
You would crawl under a rock if you knew all I've done. So none of that cheek, or I'll shut your big mouth for you.
I would never blow my gold in the brothel. What do you think of... Oh, wait. Never mind.
Didn't you find a weapons dealer in the city?
You can't be serious. They only have junk.
Well, you already have a cutlass, so what do you want from me?
Weapons? The mercenaries have weapons.
Ah, interesting. I heard that the fat farmer Onar had hired the boys. Not too bad for a landlubber. Not a bad idea, but I really should pay them a visit.
Fine, I'll give you some gold.
Here's 10 gold coins.
You poor sucker. You can keep your dough. I have a better idea. There's a cave not far from here. I've been around here before and I buried my stuff in a few places. The cave is too dangerous for me alone. I want you to help me with it.
Later. No, up to this point, he almost fulfilled every stereotype a pirate has. The only thing missing is that he says YARR. Okay, let's actually take a look at the dead harpy.
You don't have to tell me that.
Dead harpy. Yep, that's pretty much a dead harpy up there, so the name fits. At least I doubt it's still alive. Let's actually talk to the keeper.
I agree with you completely.
Who are you? I'm Orlan, the keeper of this here modest tavern. What are you looking for, stranger? Maybe a decent sword or a good piece of armor? A good swig from the country stills, or just some information? I can give you all that and more if your coins ring.
He never would have thought of that himself.
Am I being paranoid, or are you staring at my ring?
I'm not quite sure what to make of that.
And there's more, believe me.
It's an aquamarine. Ever seen one before?
Know that.
Yes, I have. Well, welcome to headquarters, brother of the ring. What can I do for you?
Nothing you can do about it.
The headquarter of the Ring of Water is a tavern. Interesting.
I'm not telling you anything.
Have you ever used a teleporter stone?
Are you out of your mind? As long as none of the water mages swear to me that there's no danger, I'm not going anywhere near those things. They ordered me to hide one of those teleporter stones, and well, apart from that, I'm staying well away from them.
The things I could tell you.
Can I have a look at this teleporter stone?
I don't care. Here's the key. No, I've blocked the entrance.
Is it really true?
Where is this teleporter stone?
There's a cave to the south, not far from my tavern. That's where the water mages found one of those things.
Oh, I actually forgot to show that off. At the very beginning of the episode, behind us is a locked door. That's the one he's talking about. I actually didn't show that thing off. But that's where that last teleporter stone is located. I'm not sure where it leads, but I do believe it actually leads back to the water mages. So you pretty much come full circle with those teleporters.
Tell me that isn't true.
Do you know that fellow with the eye patch?
I've seen him here before.
Just gossip.
Nasty piece of work. Back then, he moved into one of my upstairs rooms, along with a huge crate. He had to be constantly nagged about paying the rent for his room. And even then, he took his own sweet time about it. Then, one day, he vanished, just like that, along with the crate. I don't want anything to do with the likes of him.
But he's a pirate, he's cool.
Is it really true?
Show me your wares.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
Yeah, he pretty much has, well, the usual junk. But there's some weapons which we all can't use because they need 150 strength. And, well, beer, some basic stuff. We don't really have, he doesn't really have anything of interest, but I can actually sell a little bit, like some swords, which I can't use anyways. Crossbow, which it's basically redundant if I use that as a mage. Could also sell these. I don't need that much gold yet, so I'm too lazy to browse through this crap. We could also rent a room, but it's not really needed. The armor he offers is the one we are wearing, so that's also completely useless.
Better off myself.
Let's see. Oh, that's the door we can't... Isn't that the door? Yes. I have no clue why they closed this door. It doesn't really make much sense to me. That looks nice. Let's see if they actually notice it. Yoink. Nope. Whoa. That door is kind of clippy. Let's actually see if there's anything upstairs. Anything of relevance. Let's see, that's probably
I'll
the
never
rooms.
get this open without the right key.
Yeah, that is the hotel
I'll never
room.
get this open without the right
Or
key.
both of them are the hotel rooms. Wolfskin. Why not? Bosper can use that. And otherwise, nothing of interest in here. Oh well, I guess we go with Gret now to his whatchamacallit, to the cave. I have a bad feeling about it, but oh well.
See that? I can't help it.
Why is that a pentagram chandelier? Is it a pentagram? I'm not sure anymore. I can't. Could also be. Nah, it's not a Jewish star.
I've gone about it differently.
It's also not a Triforce either. Okay, we're already groggy. Oh, there we are. Okay, let's go to your cave, mate.
Let's visit the cave.
Come with me.
If you say so. Yeah, I'm not really interested in running into walls. So, where to go? Ooh, mushrooms. Just wait for me. Fine, then don't wait for me. Jesus. Stop running. You're worse than Lars, for God's sake. Oh, hey, potential experience.
One less
Okay,
monster around.
He is worse than Lars. He didn't even get any experience from that. At least 20 gold for the first. He's such an egoistic twat. Okay, is that the cave?
Alright, friend. Here's the cave. And here's a pick for you. I buried the stuff somewhere in there. X marks the spot. What are you waiting for? Go inside and get the stuff.
What about you then?
Someone has to guard our backs. And now, in you go.
Yeah, of course. You one-hit those wolves, but I'm the guy who's supposed to get in there because it's too dangerous for you. I could swear somewhere here are goblin berries. What was that? Snapper weed. Could actually take that. Oh well. Okay, let's get into the cave. What could possibly await us? Let's quickly make a quick save, and let's see if I have the spell I need equipped. Ah, there it is. Small firestorm. We'll quickly see what this thing is all about. Oh, goblins. Joy. Come here, buddy. Haha. Critical hit. Okay, I should stop looting goblins since I don't have anything of interest. Well, the next fella. Come here. I said come here. Jesus. I'm not coming to you. Not a critical hit. Oh. Okay, one after another, why not? I appreciate that. Because there's nothing worse than like 15 goblins swarming around you. Yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to fuck up again. Let's see. Oh, hey, a new enemy, or a color swap rather. That in the background is a black goblin. Black goblins are just upgraded versions of the regular goblin. And their damage output is way higher and they actually hurt quite a lot. So I should rather watch out so I don't get killed by these things. They do a good amount of damage. So I better watch out for those. Should at least focus them. Do they have... I think they have also slightly better loot. Oh hey! Look at that, a valuable statue of Innos. I'm actually glad that I looted that guy. Because I think that's the statue the mage and the thing is missing. The water mage. How? No, fire mage. How is he called again? Tavern. I am very glad I took this path and actually bothered to loot the goblin. Because I would have almost missed that. Also completely forgot about that quest. Let's see, how many goblins are there? 3 of them. I won't use my... oh wait, that's 5 of them. Let's see, take aim. And... pow! That's exactly why I wanted to use that spell. This beautiful spell, Little Firestorm, has AoE damage, as you might have been able to tell, and it's really useful against swarm enemies like goblins or also bloodflies. Ow! You hurt. Stop it. Ugh! I hate goblins. Fucking circle strafing bastards. Also, they also make me quite panicky every time they start running around me. Bah. But oh well, I have more than enough healing items. People will certainly jump up my jaw how badly I'm fighting, but hey, I'm rusty. I haven't played this game for ages. Give me a break. Let's see. I don't want the branches. I would like to loot the goblin who has only a branch anyways. In other words, a huge waste of time. Then again, I have time. There is no reason to be all stressed up. So I just want to refill my mana, just in case I would need a spell. Well, let's see. Okay, there's only a regular black goblin, and I see a totally unsuspicious red cross. Yeah. Die. Christ. There we go. And that goblin is done too. Thank you, frame rate. That was appropriate. Let's see. Fireball scroll. Might as well take that. And yeah, there's the red cross Greg was talking about. We got a pickaxe for it, which is also a regular weapon. It's actually a pretty good weapon considering that it only requires 10 strength but does 30 damage. Kinda like our wolf knife, but it's two-handed and therefore a little bit inferior. Luckily we don't need to equip that thing, we just need to have it in our inventory and just click in front of the right spot. I'm actually not sure why the hell we would need a...
I think I've found something.
Yes, hovering leather satchel. I don't even know why he's actually digging with a pickaxe, because it doesn't make any sense. But I guess they were too lazy to A, make a shovel as a weapon, or make a shovel at all, and B, make an animation for it. Or a new animation for it, because that pickaxing animation was already in the first game, and it was used for... well, it's also... Hey there, Greg, you have some fancy clothes on. You look kinda like a pirate. Kinda like a pirate captain.
What took you so long? Found anything yet?
Oh, shut up, you.
Yes, I dug up a small bag of gold.
Give it here.
Here you are.
Great, so they're still there. You're not all that useless after all. Okay, listen. I've buried even more, and I want you to get it for me. Let's see. There's an islet in the small lake with the 2 waterfalls. One of my caches should be there. There are 2 more spots where I buried something further up, in the high pastures. One spot is behind the farm up there, and the other one's next to the entrance to the pass by the waterfalls. There are stairs leading down from the fields of the farmer up there to those of the landowner. There's another cache in the hollow where the stairs end. I'll wait for you at the crossroads by the landowner's fields. Don't fail me, you'll regret that, Buster.
Yep, you got that, because that's exactly what you need to get. I don't even think you actually get a quest for that. Let's see. Portal, no. Yeah, I think you don't even get a quest entry for that, so you have to keep that in mind, or otherwise, well, you just have to keep that in mind. Anyways, I think we're quickly going towards Onar's farm, and I'll just try to ignore everything, because I am not in the fighting mood. Hello, wolves. I just jumped down here so you don't annoy me. Nice place. I hope that Greg doesn't slaughter everything on the way there and steal all my experience and be a huge ass jerk. But yeah, we're pretty much close to Onar because they're already there, the fields. And you might also see that there's some sort of stone building there. That's one of the things Nefarious marked on the map, so we can. That's also something we can do. Let's see. Just to show it off. Yep, that's pretty much that one. But first, let's talk to these guys there.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
No, he doesn't.
What do we have here? Don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh, hey, Buster.
If you say so. I'm on my way to see the landowner.
Indeed. You don't look all that dangerous to me.
You forgot how I beat you up in the first... Did I actually beat him up in the first game? I don't think that.
Want to find out?
Oh my. I picked on the wrong fella, didn't I?
You could say so.
And come on. Show me what you've got.
I see it coming out I completely failed, but luckily he's a easy to fight enemy because he has a simple fighting AI, so it's basically just ow. Ow, okay.
Yeah, let him have it.
Basically block, punch, block, block, strike, block, strike.
Defend yourself.
Shut up over there.
Let him have it.
Okay, it's better to actually attack with a forward attack so he doesn't get into the... I always call that awkward range because it just does nothing. You don't know whether he's actually attacking, going to attack you or not. And you know what? I'll take my prize. Oh, he's still, well, taking a nap. Actually, let me see if there's anything of interest around here. Oh, I see something. There are some dark mushrooms and a dragon root. I think we've... Oh yeah, we've picked already one in Sardis' tower. There are some plants which give you a permanent stats boost, but it's not the smartest thing to actually use them, just use them as a plant, because you can make potions out of them. Nothing of interest here. What? Again, that picture is really popular, it seems. Oh, Buster.
Get out of here!
Okay, he doesn't.
Get away from here!
He doesn't appreciate being in his hut. Okay, but let's see what he has to say about me beating him up.
All right. You're the better fighter. What do you want?
I want to find out more about the mercenaries in this region.
I can't tell you much about this region. You'd better ask the farmers. And as for us mercenaries, we have a very simple rule. If you can stand your ground, you're in. I think you're made of the right stuff to be one of us. But you shouldn't let it get to your head that you lucked out during our last fight. There are plenty of guys on the farm who are quite a bit better than I am. Sentenza, for one. He guards the entry to the farm. Whatever you do, don't pick a fight with him.
What about this Sentenza?
He'll try to squeeze some gold out of you when you come to the farm. He does that to all newcomers. And if I were you, I'd pay up. That's what I did back then. And the good thing was that he voted for me afterwards. One good turn deserves another, he said. I lost all my gold in the bargain, but it wasn't much to begin with. And I was glad of it in the end. I once watched him beat up a fellow who had decided not to pay him.
Thanks for the hint.
Indeed. Could it be worth anything to you?
Here you are, 5 gold pieces.
Thanks, man. Looks like I can take a few tonight after all. I won't forget this.
I don't even think that it gives you any sort of advantage by giving him more gold.
Can you teach me how to fight better?
I might well be able to give you a hint or two.
Yeah, you sure showed me how. But okay, he can actually improve our one-handed weapons. I don't think he has a pretty low limit as far as I'm concerned. There are some teachers who have a skill limit that they can't train you higher than a certain threshold. Oh well, let's actually continue. Let's see if we can find this Intensa guy. They sure have a buck prowling around here if there's a field raider running around the field. Well, wasn't really also a lurker being on the field. They sure don't have. Oh hey, there's Greg. Okay, at least we know where to find this guy, where to find him. Okay, there's the Stonehenge. I think we're going to check that out later. Ooh, mushrooms. Bon appetit. Also interesting feel of a field raider and a whole cave on it. Oh well, I guess I just learn to live with the field raiders. I guess that guy in front of us is Intensa. Yes it is, and mercenary, Fester, and mercenary. Oh well, I think this is will be something for the next episode of Let's Play Gothic 2 The Night of the Raven. We'll see us yeah, in the next episode of Let's Play Gothic 2 The Night of the Raven. Je suis Gothic 9. Au revoir.